Everyone, I'm MrGamingGuitarist, and I'm sorry that I was not here to review the new review yesterday's episode of Arrow. For those of you that don't know yet, my videos are now no longer being monetized yet because of some bullshit that Maker Studios has done. They are the company that I was partnered with, and you can, if you need more details on that, I made a rant video about that. But so anyway, I'm sorry that this is late, and my Legion review, which I still haven't seen yet, the newest episode of Legion, I'm sorry for that too. But anyways, I made a rant video about it. It's called Maker Studios Cuts 55,000 Creators, Including Myself rant. You can watch that on my channel. Anyways, I really enjoyed the. Okay, I keep saying I really enjoyed this episode of Arrow, but it's true. Season 5 has been has been such a great comeback for the show, and this just proves it. And I love how a lot of the string of episodes has been dealing mostly with Oliver Queen as the mayor of Star City, and instead of the Green Arrow. I mean, I don't think we saw him as the Green Arrow at all in this episode. So I'm glad, because, when they teased it last season that he was running for mayor and then he didn't get it, but then he eventually did, I was wanting to really see what that would be like, and now we're getting it, and it results in some of the best Arrow episodes in what feels like forever. I loved how we really got to see the impeachment process and the proceedings, but you could feel all this tension going on in the air, like especially when Vigilante started shooting up the mayor's limo and everyone started fighting him. But then, at first I thought that Adrian was Vigilante, because for some reason, I always thought that his personality, how sometimes he just, like, especially when he was interrogating that one person, when he said, "I've been to hell, and trust me, you don't want to mess with me," I thought that, he was Vigilante. That would have made more sense to me, and I was expecting it, but then it turned out he was Prometheus. And so now I have no idea how to feel about that, because I had it in my head this whole time. Now, it's so obvious Adrian is Vigilante, and then they pulled the 1-2 switch, which is a game I am not looking forward to. It should be a package for the Nintendo Switch, but we're not here to talk about that. But they pulled a switcheroo on us, and I was shocked, but then again, I it's all weird, because so was Adrian Chase really Justin Claiborne's son now? I still don't know how any of this is gonna happen, but when Dinah was trying to get the piece of Vigilante's mask, and then he says, and then he just tells, and he tries to take that away from her, I was getting scared. And you can feel a lot of tension in this episode, and it's like you don't know what's gonna happen next, and you're worried. And I have been waiting for to feel this way about Arrow forever, and I'm so happy that the show, in my opinion, is back in top form doing that. And the other things going on, I like that they're delving more into Felicity, like growing darker with trying to use Pandora and getting the dirt on people, and Thea blackmailing people. And I like how Diggle says, if you fight fire with fire, you will get burned. And so it was all around good lessons to be had, and great character moments between everyone. And so yeah, I was very happy. So anyways, yeah, I was thoroughly impressed, and it made me feel things I didn't feel about an Arrow episode, maybe since the 100th episode. Or that's not true, because the episode about the whole gun violence thing, I really enjoyed that. Like some people on Twitter would say, "Oh no, that's preaching," but I don't see it. I see it as preaching because there was a well balanced debate. But we're not here to talk about that video. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not here to talk about that episode. We're talking about this week's episode, and so I really enjoyed all the plot lines going on, and yeah, this was a 9 out of 10 for me. So, let me know what you thought of this week's Arrow, and I'll see you next time for more videos of me playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and of course we will be here, and I'll be here to talk about this week's Legion as well. So anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye.